They've won 4 defeats in Vienna, the first defeat at home in this season. How did you see the game?
Well, I thought we had a real good first period. I thought we were strong first period, moved the puck well. Had lots of jump and sip, lots of pucks in that to the net. And then at the end of the day, we made 3 costly turnovers, and they scored on 3 of them, and that was the difference in the game.
Coach, the first goal, from the outside, I had the feeling that your team lost the momentum. Did you see it the same way?
A goal always changes the momentum of every game. So, but no, I didn't think it was a huge shift. There's always a momentum shift when a team scores a goal. That's why it's so important to score in hockey. It's where it generates your emotion.
What can the team learn from a game like this?
Not to turn the puck over.
Taylor, 1-4 defeat at home. How did you see the game?
I think we had a decent start. The first period for us, I think we felt like we had some good chances, and I think over the last few games here, we maybe started all right, but then give up a late goal in the first, and then off of that, I don't think we're responding the right way, which is disappointing. But I guess that's something we need to learn from right now, is that if we have a good start, we can't have a letdown right at the end, especially, and if we do, then in the second period, we need to find a way to bounce back after that.
It's quite similar to the last seasons. It was also a winning streak and then 3 defeats in a row. Is it just coming, this defeat? It's normal?
No, we want to go in every game thinking that we have a chance to win, and I think we do. But after you win 12 games, you get a bit of a target on your back, and that's in a good way. I think we've earned that. But at the same time, we have to be able to get back on playing the game that we were to get those 12 wins, and those teams, you got to give them credit too. They come in and they want to beat the top team, and if we don't get back to it the way we were playing, we won't be the top team anymore. But I think we have the guys in the room that can do it. It's just not working right now. So we need to regroup. We've got two games before the break that we can kind of redeem ourselves and find a way to have a good feeling going into that break and secure our spot, at least on the top, going into the break.
Next game is away in Graz, the top game against the follow-up. Will be a difficult game, I think.
Yeah, going into their rink, for me, I haven't played them. I was out for the last game, so I don't know what type of team they are just yet, but from the standings perspective, we can respect that they're a top team, and we know it's going to be a battle. So at this point, a game against Bozen, it was a game we didn't come out on top, but it's a challenge for us, and the game going into Graz is going to be a challenge as well. And then finishing at home against Chinoimo, we have to find a way to win. So whatever happens in the next two games, it's got to be playing the right way, and I think if we're playing the right way, we'll get the result. But that's hockey. Sometimes you don't always get the result, but if we're playing the right way, I think we will.
Taylor, let's talk about tonight's game. There were 2 key moments of the game from my point of view. The first goal in the 20th minutes, and then the 2 goals in 8 seconds. Do you see it the same way?
Yeah, that changes things very quickly. We go from being up 1-0 going into the second period and maybe feeling good about our game to being tied 1-1, and that's not such a bad thing. But then you give up one quick, and okay, now we're down 2-1, and then all of a sudden we give up another one, and it seems like we've had a few of those letdowns where it's just not good enough from that perspective, where when we give up a goal, we have to be better the next shift and not give up another one. And it's frustrating for sure, and it seems like you go the first 12 games where everything's working, and you go the last 3 games and nothing's working. But the only people that can change that is ourselves and the guys in the room, and we're a team, and we're going to come out of this working as a team and winning as a team, and we'll lose as a team as well. So I think you find out about teams when you're losing, not necessarily when you're winning. So in these losing streaks, we got to build character and kind of come together as a team and find a way to get back on the winning side.
Too many defensive errors, and on the offensive side, the puck don't jump your way. Would you agree on that?
Yeah, that happens. We can't really put it to the fact that the pucks were bouncing, because they found a way to get 4 goals on us. So there's 2 sides of it. So yeah, it feels like that, but we can't attribute it to that. There's a lot of factors. It's little mistakes that have maybe been happening over the last 3 games, and I guess even a few before when we were winning, we're maybe winning some games that we shouldn't have. So it's good that we can win when we're not maybe at our best, but when we're losing and we're not at our best, we have to find a way to get out of that, and those type of mistakes can't happen.
Martin, congrats. The HCB Foxes beat the Vienna Capitals by a score of 4-1. How would you summarize the game?
It was a good defensive game by us, and we took advantage of our scoring chances, and we improved as the game went on.
The first 10 to 15 minutes, the Capitals had a better start, but then you came back. What did you guys change?
We stayed positive and fixed the little things in the D zone especially. And that's, we built from there and took it into the offensive zone. Like I said, we capitalized on our chances.
2 goals in 8 seconds. As a player, don't happen that often. Was that the key for tonight's win, to get into the winning common?
Obviously it helps, and 2 quick goals, that gives the bench a lot of energy. So that helped. But like I said, we played a good second and third period especially, and it was a solid end to the game.
After the 4-8 defeat against Salzburg, how important was it to come back on the road here in Vienna and to get the 3 points?
Yeah, they're big points. Top team in the league, and we want to compete, and we got to beat those teams. So it was a good game.
Schedule for the next couple of days?
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask the coaches. This is my first week here, so I'm not too sure how it goes.
You said it's your first week here. How easy or how hard is it to adapt as a player to a new league?
Basically, it's just the jet lag, but other than that, everyone's been really, really open. Great guys on the team, and I feel like I fit in really well, and I'm happy to be here. So just jet lag is going to wear off, and I'll be good to go.
Before you come over to Europe, what did you know about Europe, about the ABL League and European hockey in particular?
Yeah, I got a couple of buddies that have played here that I went to university with. I played in Finland last year, and I know this is a good league, and I was excited to come to a good team, and yeah, just ready to go, ready to keep the season going and do well.
Long bus rides is the normal life of a hockey player.
Yeah, I think there were some mudslides on the highway, so we had to take the back roads on the way here. Added a couple hours to the trip, but it was okay.